Bang, bang, bang. Welcome to the live stream. It's your boy CG the Genius here for another week where we'll be talking about what's happening in cricket in Florida, Central Florida, and also South Florida. Yep, we'll also be talking about what is going on with the West Indies and India. Their 5-match T20 series tied at 2 apiece. Decided match tomorrow. I'll also be touching a little bit on the Galaxy or the minor league. Orlando Galaxy is one of the teams that comes out of the Florida Cricket Central. We also have the Lions. They haven't played a matches yet, but they should be playing one soon. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. See if we can get some more viewers on. But if not, we'll just keep the show going. All right, so first we're going to start off with what's happening in the Florida Cricket Conference. I think that word is, or that phrase is giving me trouble to pronounce. But let me put up on the screen here. Also try to zoom it in. Because I know some of the viewers might have a hard time seeing it on the mobile devices. Yep, so currently we still have Islanders at the top. Played 6 matches on 20 points. Few no results. None of these top teams lost the matches yet. So they're pretty much going strong and should make it out into the playoffs. Deloitte's going good as well. They have a couple matches in hand. So if they're able to win out, they could be in the number 2 spot. They're about. All of the Knight Riders played a lot of matches, lost 4, win 2, but they're still high up in the table. United FCC have a couple matches in hand as well. Bikaska, just in case, Lions United, Claremont. Not a good season for Claremont. Seem as if they're on their way to relegation. But let's see what happened in the results. So, focusing on the Premiership. And before, let me see if there's any comments that I might look into. Alright, hello. see that my family is tuning in. Big up yourself, Gullet family. Manners and respect. So for the Premiership, these two teams are not in the Premiership, so let's move on. So first match, Orlando CC versus Islanders. This was a tabletop clash, both first and second. But as we all know, it's been a lot of rain in Florida. So I think this match was abandoned due to rain, as we can see right here. Hopefully I have it right on the screen. Yep, showing well. But Orlando CC was put into bat and they made 181. That's a good score. And let's see the batsmen, how they were doing. Openers gave them a good start. As you can see, both were striking way over 100. Amish Anthony got a duck, but that's all a part of the cricket. Christian Herrera, good knock as well. Strike rate over 100. Jason Thompson, Booga. Hard luck, boy. He'll bounce back with a century. Their own. Good knock from him as always. Very explosive player. Patel, good 14 as well. So all the players who scored runs, as you can see, strike rate was over 100, so they were doing well. 14 extras from Islanders. I know they'll try to reduce that for the next match. This is how their bowlers were looking. And fun fact, Nathan was a player for Orlando CC, so it seems as if there's a lot of swap. Jeremy Harrison was also an Orlando CC player, so I guess big clubs are big teams, create big players. Yep. But I guess that's one of the reasons why Orlando CC was was after him. Just look at it. This can't be a coincidence. Those two players who switched, they went after them. But Islanders, a lot of batting, but they didn't get a chance to show if they would have made it. The rain spoiled it, but these two teams continue to do well. Maybe they'll meet back in the playoffs or in the final, if that's how it pans out. All right, but that is it for them. On to the next match, Orlando Knight Riders versus Lions United. So yeah, Orlando Knight Riders, they needed a win. As we saw on their stats, they played 5 and they had only won 1 and lost 4. So this is their 6th match. And they made 113 from their 20 overs. Lions United didn't make it. I'm not sure they didn't have enough players to bat or what happened there, but let's see the end result. Yep, Orlando Knight Riders, they won. They got their 4 points, and it shows here that they won by 31 runs. So let's look on their batting. Suman made a 10, below par, and in strike rate below 100. In our cricket, we need to do better. Ashish, well, Saha made a duck, so not much to say on that. We all get them at some point. Ashish Patel made 66. Played a lot of balls, 54 balls, almost half the allotted total. So that's a good knock for him. Made his half century. Akil, I believe this is like the second duck in a row I'm seeing for Akil. He really needs to make some runs. He's a good fielder, good player. So let's keep working at it. Most of these players, the names are new to me. Hopefully I'm not butchering them. This one is Indawala, made of 12, but being that there's a lot of ducks, 12 is very much appreciated. Rakesh, he made one. Sumit Kumar made a duck. Ready, 9. So overall, it was a low-scoring match. A few of their bowlers were expensive. Krunal Patel. But other than that, it was respectable for the bowling team. And this is how the batters for Lions United tried to chase. The openers gave them a good start. But it seemed as if other than that, it was all going downhill from there. So, yeah, that was it for that match. Orlando Knight Riders got a well-needed win again, so that's good for them. Claremont CC versus United. Damn. Claremont, what is happening, Claremont? Let me check in the comments if there's nothing. Claremont, what is happening, Claremont? God damn it. 56, all out for 10. Let's see where they were going. So the openers didn't stay long. One ball. Hopefully this is actually a ball on caught, because I know sometimes it might be the keeper will catch it, but they didn't record it properly. But he's a good player. So as I said before, we all make those ducks. But how many zeros am I seeing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. Daniel Sadio made 14. I think that's the joint top score. Well, just have to get back to the drawing board. See if we can come back stronger. So let's see how United CC chased. United CC. So, yeah, they got one of the openers quick, but the other batsman just came and stayed. And that was an easy win for them. This will surely help their net run rate. And let me turn down this music. Hopefully it's not too loud. Turn it down a little bit more. We'll still keep it in the background. That's more like it, good lit. Yes. So most of these other matches were in the championship. So yeah, that was it for the Florida Cricket Conference. So let's head over to the South Conference just to see what is happening there. Let me just change that screen. Change that screen right now. Bear with me a second. Add to screen. All right, that is it. All right. So focusing on Division 2, because that's what I know about, and that's where I have a team playing, or the team that I played for. So these are the current standings. St. Best Cricket Club at top spot. Haven't lost a match. They only had 1 no results. Net run rate is really high. Underdogs, not a good team. St. Lucie Cricket is the team that I'm affiliated with. So, yeah, these are the points standing. The the top two teams automatically get promotion to the Division 1, where they have all these other teams. But played a match for Port St. Lucie. It was a top of the table clash, but it didn't end it like that. So yes, second best, as you can see. Let me ensure you're seeing. Yes. So second best made 210 runs. That was massive. Really massive. 210 for 5. And in reply, we could only get 88. Whew. Well, at least the spectators saw some good hitting for that 210 runs. But let's see how it went. So who won the toss? So St. Lucie won and elected to bowl. So St. Best started off first. Hensworth Wallace. I opened the bowling, and first ball up was a caught behind by the wicket keeper. So we thought we were gonna start well, but next batter who came in, Ron Ebanks, really played some wonderful shots. First time playing against them, so didn't know what to expect. Maybe they know what to expect from me, as you know, I do a lot of videos. But I will know better next time. But they really played some good shots. I should have a video coming possibly next week, even though there's already content of it out. TVN Power Play. If you don't know about them before, you can check them out. You can see the full live stream there, raw and cut. Yeah, but we didn't get Ebanks, Brian Gill. We should have get him on 30, but we drop a catch, and as you can see, that cost us like 52 runs. Even though someone else could have made it, but yeah, we want someone else to make it, as one of the leaders was saying. And this is how our bowling looked. And good lit 12. Not a good day in the office, boy. Whew. But huge credit to Jay. He bowled really well for his 4 overs. Lenworth was doing well, apart from a couple wides, as else he wouldn't have gone up to that high of a run rate. Yeah, but it was just a poor bowling performance, and we just have to do better next time we face them, if we do. And in our chase, me and Mark Pinnock opened the batting, and we started really well. We were actually going over the required run rate, but some questionable decisions mark at LBW. But just don't let the ball hit your pad, because you never know what you'll be getting. And after that, there was just a lot of quick wickets that kept on falling. And I guess we just lost all momentum, and it was downhill from there. Whew. I know we can come back, so all we have to do is just visit the drawing board, come with a better plan and better execution. So this is how their bowling was looking. Their opening bowlers, as I was mentioning, we were going after them. But after those quick wickets, as you can see, everyone improved their economy. Yes, but that is it. I don't know much more about the other teams in the South Division, so I'll just leave it at that. The next thing that I would want to talk about is the what's happening in the West Indies, with that series where they playing against India. As you all know, India drew level after West Indies won the first 2. They came back strong, and now it's 2-2, and they should be playing the decider tomorrow. Well, let's look at what happened today. Let me just get that screen up for you. Get that screen up in a second. Just add this. All right. Get it all the way up. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, the fourth of the 5 T20s. And as you can see, West Indies made a 178, but India responded, just losing 1 wicket with what? 18 balls remaining. Huge victory. Let's look on the scorecards. First, West Indies. Kyle Myers, flying start. Really impressive, but I was watching the match and he was caught by the wicket keeper. Just a short ball, cramped him for room, and he just paddled it into the wicket keeper's hands. Brandon King, fairly good start. Could have had a better strike rate. Shea Hope came in, tried to steady the ship. Really good knock as well. Hard luck that he didn't make his half century. But this is where West Indies couldn't propel the start that they got. As Nicholas Porral tried to go over the top, but didn't get enough of it on it, and he was caught by Sura. And then Ravman Powell came in, and he was gone in the same over. As you can see, 3 balls for one, 3 balls for the other. Shimron Hetmeyer, highest score in the series. And this was some well-needed runs for him. He really put West Indies in a position where they could actually try to defend a total. I didn't see all these wickets fell. Should have watched the highlights. But yeah, it seemed as if Romario Shepherd was trying to go at it. It seemed as if he was caught by the wicket keeper. As I believe Sanju Samson was the wicket keeper. And Jason Holder, not sure how this one bowled him, but Mukesh, is always good with that line and length and that movement. Odin Smith, good little cameo at the end. Missed a couple of balls, but he hit a six and run a lot of twos to bring that at 125. And India was very mean with the extras. Only 3, and that's what you strive for in international cricket. You got to be mean. In any cricket, you got to be mean with those extras. Yep. So let's see how it went for India. So the young Jaiswal, Shubman Gill, 2 youngsters. They all saying they are the future of Indian cricket. And they really put on a show. There was not much chance that they gave the West Indies. Like, even though they had some close inside edge, but no real chance. And it was late in the match when they got Shubman and Tilak Varma, also a very excellent player. I believe India is going to take this. I told my friends that India is going to win 3 in a row. And I guess that's what's going to happen. Yeah, but hopefully West Indies can put on a better fight tomorrow. As you know, West Indies can pull anything out of the bag. They have some good hitters. But there was a lot of things that was going West Indies' way. Like historically, they were saying that no total this high has ever been chased successfully, and no team who has gone up 2-0 in a series has ended up losing that same series. But I guess West Indies doesn't follow trends or what happened in the past. They're here to make their new trends, make new records, and I guess the record is gonna be made against them. But hopefully I'm wrong, and West Indies can take it. All right. So the last thing that I wanted to touch on tonight was the minor league. Yes, so the minor league is going on right now. Let me see if I could bring up that screen. Let's bear with me a second. Share screen right now. All right, this is it. Let me just get it a zoom. All right, so the teams that I'm familiar with are in the Southern Division. Yeah, I'm pretty new into the cricket, so as time goes by, I should have more experience. Yeah, hopefully in the future, someone who has more knowledge could call in if they need to, and give more insight on these. But the two teams that I'm familiar with are Fort Lauderdale Lions and Orlando Galaxy. The Galaxy played today, and unfortunately they lost. It was an easy victory for the Baltimore Royals. I was watching the game, and the Baltimore Royals have two wonderful opening bowlers. They seem to have a lot of pace. It seemed as if pace was outdone in the batsmen for Orlando Galaxy. This was their scorecard. So as you can see, clean bowled for Mito. Green, very good, impressive. He was bowling really quick, well on the screen, and by the reaction from the batsman, he was caught by the wicket keeper. Movement off the seam. LBW for Dimitri. This one was pretty close. Seemed as if he had done enough. It was a really good Yorker. Bat was close to pad, but I guess the umpire said it was pad first. Advait was going good as he was facing most of the spin until the pacer came on again, and they were just hitting down the stumps. Yep. This one was a spinner. I think this one was jagged on or played on. Yeah, but William Trigar was going good. Really unfortunate he was doing a reverse sweep. Rohit came on, was hitting a number of boundaries. I think he hit four consecutive boundaries off one of the spinners. They got a few chances against him, but they dropped it. And in the end, he was bowled by a slinging action. Maybe he's not used to that bowler, but he was beating all ends up. Pacer came back on, and he's clean bowl for Hardik. Leslie was going good, but again, the spinners did a good job on him as well. So both spinners and both the pace bowlers were bowling really well for Baltimore. And yeah, they were just knocking over the Galaxy. So they made 81 in 16.5 overs. And let's see let's first look at the bowling stats. So as you can see, Derval Green, 3 overs for him. Economy, 1. Shami Gotra, going good as well. Yeah, so this one bowler, I think is a spin bowler where Roy hit like 4 consecutive boundaries after him. So yeah, in that chase, the openers for Baltimore was doing most of it, but Orlando Galaxy was showing fight. They were trying their best, but wasn't really getting much opportunity until the latter stages. So first match lost for Galaxy. Hopefully they can do better tomorrow in the match that they'll be playing. A rematch, they'll be playing the same team. They should know what to expect now. So hopefully they could strategize and come back better. Bless up, dope kid. Big up yourself, Vagadan as well. Yeah, just went run through most of the topics that I was going over tonight. But if you guys want to call in or anything to speak on, maybe if you watch the West Indies match today, you can. But I was just about to wrap up, so you can let me know if you need me to post the link. But if not, I'll just wrap up. And if you want to rewatch the stream, you can definitely do so. See what's going on, man. Well, no comments coming in. So, for you viewers who might watch on the playback, you can always leave the comments in the comment section. So, I will respond to anything that you might need to ask or what you might need to comment on. But until next time, videos are out, so you can check out the channel. Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't. Content should be coming every Saturday. So just be safe out there. We have a break this week. No matches due to the game happening with the West Indies. But we should have a match on the 20th. So hopefully I could make some more runs than what I'm making already. And also if I get a ball, take some wickets. But until next time, take care of yourself. So boy, CJ the genius. Nothing but greatness. Bless.